Really? Jobs from the past.
What are you reading about today, Bex?
Check this out. Rather than go to school, Victorian kids, even little kids, might be apprentices. That is someone who's learning a trade. Kids could be apprentices for all types of jobs. Bricklayer, goldsmith, baker, shoemaker, chimney sweep, tailor.
Being a goldsmith sounds better than a chimney sweep.
None of them sound much fun. Once a master had bought you from your parents, you had to live with him for maybe 10 years. And it wasn't an easy life. Listen.
Whilst families are keen for their children to learn a respectable trade, apprentice boys and girls have anything but a decent life. Separated from their families for many long years, often with no pay, and bonded to their master, who may be cruel. Beatings and neglect are commonplace, and the work hard and unpleasant, even gruesome, such as in the barber shop.
I don't see what's so gruesome about working in a barber shop. Unless you're allergic to hair.
Hold on, Bex. I think we're about to find out.
Saw my advert, did you? Barber's apprentice? Well, you look strong. That's good, because I don't mind telling you, some of my customers don't half thrash about.
Why do they thrash about? Don't they like their haircuts?
I don't just do haircuts, missy. We barbers are specialists at all types of modern surgery. Troublesome tooth? I'll get it out. Gout got your foot? I'll have it off in no time with my trusty saw.
A saw? Surgery? Here?
Where else? Not afraid of a bit of blood and bone, are you? Bit lily-livered? Better to work here than up the Fullers. Their apprentices stamp about on wool in buckets of mouldy urine all day. Is that what you want for yourself?
I don't think anyone wants to stand in a bucket of wee, really. Are there any apprentice jobs that don't involve blood or wee?
Nice girl like you could be an embroiderer's apprentice. Mind you, long hours. Especially when there's those grand balls when all the ladies want new gowns.
I'm not exactly great at sewing.
15 hours of it a day for 10 years. You'll pick it up, I dare say. And you, lad, maybe you could go to sea. They can use young folk like you. Many's younger, though. Boys start at 6. Light enough to learn the ropes, you see.
I suppose a life at sea might not be too bad.
Not for me, I must say. Lad I knew was carrying gunpowder in a barrel. Caught a spark and they never did put him back together. When there's a war, you'll be the first in the line of a cannon. Safest here. So what if they scream a bit? You're learning a trade, and I'll clothe and feed you so you won't be on the street.
So, what's the pay like?
Don't be insolent. You won't get no pay until you finish your apprenticeship. Isn't it enough to learn from a master like me? Hey up, here's Mr. Thimblethwaite. His hand has a touch of gangrene, so it's best we get it off. Roll up your sleeves, laddie, and fetch the saw.
No thanks. Quick, close the book, Bex. Let's get out of here. Some of the jobs kids did back in those days were really scary.
It says here online that parents in some parts of the world, like in Nepal, they still send their children to work doing cooking and cleaning because they think their children will be learning a trade and earning money. But often, they're not paid at all. I'm glad Lord Shaftesbury championed the cause to end child labour here.
Yeah, and I'm glad that barbers just stick to haircuts now.
Really? Jobs from the past. With support from the Heritage Lottery Fund. Find out more at funkidslive.com/really.